I was an alcoholic. I was a drug addict. My life was going nowhere. It had no meaning. And if I had to use one word to describe it, it was hopeless. I knew when I went to a family member's funeral and I showed up obliterated drunk, I knew I had a problem. So I started looking through the AA book, and as it turns out, the church that I used to play basketball at as a child had reinvented itself, and that was New City Church. It was actually Pastor Chris's wife, Tammy, and another young lady that kept asking me, why don't you come Sunday? Why don't you come Sunday? Finally, I promised, and I said, yeah, I'll come. From the moment I walked through that door, there was nothing but love. These people treated me better than my own family. And since then, as you said, I got baptized. It was like when I was coming out of that water, it was like all the muck and mire and nastiness that I had subjected myself to was rinsed off and laid at the bottom of that pool. And I'm nobody special. This could happen to anybody. And honestly, without the UMC, I would be dead right now. I have no doubts about that, and I would be burning in hell for the things that I had done. But praise to God that He saw to it to bring me back.
So it's been a few months now. How's your life different since you came involved in the church?
Joy, happiness. The biggest thing was I never understood about serving at church. I didn't get it. I was like, there's the pastor, there's the choir. How do you serve? And now I'm actually one of the cameramen for our services on Sunday. And I love to serve. I live for it. If you gave me the choice between $1 million and serving God, I assure you it would not be the $1 million that I would take. My life has improved in ways that I could have never imagined. I couldn't even seen this happening. If you would have told me a year ago that I'd be standing in front of 3,000 people giving my testimony, I would say you're nuts. I went to a church a long time ago who, I'll be honest, I was abused. I was scared to death to come into church. But that man right there made sure that I felt like I was his brother and I could trust him. And he has yet to let me down, just like God has never let me down.